Train to Bussy. 2016. So it's been 1 week since I looked up. Sequel sucked ass. The sequel is called what? Peninsula. Came out in 2020. Yeah, and by sequel, there's only two characters who survive in the end, but they're not in it. But yeah, it's not very good. Train to Busan, Train to Bussy, so good. It's a sequel in name. Oh my. I it got me, even though I've seen this movie. That ending got me, man. Her screams are haunting. They are relentless. My God. Big Rock, thank you for the 2 months. Absolutely devastating. That's Korean cinema, man. They are obsessed with morality, and they are obsessed with with characters not being safe. Got me crying in the club, for real, for real. Her screams had no right to be that realistic and devastating. Actually, like, I don't know how you don't watch that and listen to her screams and go, oh my God, I'm not okay. I am not okay. That is not okay. Anyway, yeah, it's that is less scary. I mean, I've really never found zombie movies to necessarily be like that terrifying. I think they have terrifying moments, but I think a lot of what makes a zombie movie is showing the humanity or lack of humanity with the human characters in a zombie movie. Like, I think 28 Days Later is terrifying. I do, because I think those zombies are still the scariest zombies to ever live. And the scene in the house at the end, no spoilers, even though the movie is old, but in the mansion at the end of the movie, that scene is frightening. 28 Days Later legit is nightmare fuel. I don't think that there have been scarier zombies than 28 Days Later. But yeah, that movie is definitely it's got some scary moments, but it's much more, I think, it hits you in your feels. it really just gets you in the feels. I already played Last of Us. Last of Us is so fun. That was
honestly a spectacular film.
True. Q Poofy, thank you for the 4 months. You know what's funny is that I always think Comster, thank you for the 5 months. I'm always like, oh, should I show Train to Busan? Because I feel like everyone's watched that movie, and then to see people reacting in chat, to see you guys reacting at the end. Wait, what are you guys saying? Ha to Comsturd? Comsturd, who resubscribed for 5 months. Yeah, watching your reactions to the end, where you think that, and because that's what. Why wouldn't you think that? Given what the movie's done to us, the last hour and 40 minutes, of course now you're sitting there thinking that they will go so far to murder the last two characters, the child and the pregnant woman. That's the thing, right? Like, in a different movie, you wouldn't be on the edge of your seat necessarily. Like, you wouldn't be thinking they're going to do it. They're going to fucking do it. And they almost did. And they're honestly, because Korean filmmakers are the way they are, they would have done it. You know what I mean? Like, they would have had no problem. But they felt it was a better decision just to keep them alive. The Mist ending. Oh my god. Listen, The Mist is not a perfect movie. The ending will still, to me, is top 10 most devastating endings of all time. I don't know how I don't know how you see the ending of the Mist and not be absolutely haunted by it. It is so fucking brutal. The ending is the most memorable thing about it. Yes, I would agree with that. Like I've seen The Mist a couple times, but I don't really remember that much from the movie except the ending. The ending is literally seared into my brain. I swear it had an alternate ending. I don't know. I don't know if that's how it ends in the book. Is the Mist ending different? Okay, so apparently the novel, it's Stephen King, ends pretty similar to the movie. Um I know there's something that's uh okay, wait. Yeah, so I guess the book does. Oh wait, no. Rather than definitively ending, the Mist's literary form leaves its conclusion ambiguous with the prospect of salvation being found. So, it's much more ambiguous where like the movie ending is so bleak, so unforgiving, and there ain't nothing ambiguous about it. Have you watched Crash Landing on You? No, I have not. The ending of the movie we watched last time had a devastating. What did we watch? Bro, this is how bad my memory is. I don't even remember 2 weeks ago. See, 1408, and then what did we watch? Oh, Simple Plan. Duh. Oh yeah, Simple Plan. Simple Plan, also devastating. Uh God. Yeah, talk about a punishing ending as well. Mm-mm. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Yeah, I saw so many of you guys threatening to never return to movie night if if the girl and the pregnant lady had been murdered. I saw y'all in chat. You guys were like, I'm never coming back. I'm done. So anyway, I'm gonna have to find something spooky for next Sunday. So and then I really want to do. I want to come up with some some fun Halloween streams because I'm gonna be gone the week before Halloween at TwitchCon, so I want to come up with some fun ideas. Spooktober. Spooktober. Have I seen Hell House? I actually went to Hell House LLC, like the one from 2015. I was going to watch it last night. I've It's one of those movies that's kind of been on my list, not necessarily like gotta watch it now, but it's on my list. People who have seen it, thumbs up? Because it has a 75 on Rotten Tomatoes, but I also like don't necessarily base my decisions on films off of Rotten Tomatoes. I feel like I would go into it not expecting it to be like awesome, but okay, I'm seeing some responses in chat, thumbs up. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. Hell House LLC. I'm kind of TBH. I am kind of in. I'm in a dry spell with horror films because I don't really have that many left that I have, like good ones that I haven't seen. And so many horror movies that come out are such trash. I need to go there's a couple that are out right now that I need to see. Exorcist, I need to see um I've seen Raw. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? I need to see Saw X because I was shocked. Absolutely shocked at the reviews. At people saying that Saw X is a return to form. Shocking. Seen Talk to Me. I'm not gonna see The Nun 2. I've kind of I think I've had enough. I've seen all the other movies. I don't need to see The Nun 2. I'm honestly over that universe. I'm also over Saw, but I heard that Saw X is really good. Maybe it's just because maybe it's not that great, but like the other Saw movies have been so bad that to have one that's not awful is like, oh my god. Thanks for truly helping me understand Train to Busan. My cousin's racist girlfriend was too big of a distraction on the first watch. Yeesh. You're welcome. Rebecca, thank you for the 2 months. Like, what was she doing? Seen the Babadook, yeah. Here's the thing. I love horror. I watch so many horror movies, so there's not a ton left of like if I look on a list of the 100 best movies on streaming, I need kind of deep cut type stuff. Have you seen Butterfly Kisses? No. Butterfly Kisses. This is what docu found footage. Yeah, it's got 100% around Tomatoes. I am kind of weary of found footage. Watch Silenced. Okay, I'm pulling all these up. I honestly will go on Reddit and try to find horror movies I haven't seen before. Gong Yu. Gong Yu is in Silenced. Yes, I've seen House 1977. Do not even recommend Serbian film, you freaks. Yes, I've seen The Strange Thing About the Johnsons. Very disturbing. Yes, I've watched Smile. Like basically any mainstream horror film that's come out in the last, decade I've seen. Yes, of course, right. Yes, 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 yes. I'm talking like movies that non-horror audiences have not seen. Yeah, I've seen Beau is Afraid. Fucking love The Exorcist 3. I still think the scissors scene is like one of the scariest things of all time. I've seen Piggy. Yes, Pearl, Wailing. Yes, all of these. Okay, what's Midnight? 2021. I have seen Midnight. Damn it. I've seen Midnight. Yep. Constantine, yes, and it's funny because I actually rewatched it the other night. Cabin in the Woods is one of my faves. You guys, I'm talking like, come on. If you're a horror fan, you've seen Cabin in the Woods. You know what I mean? You've seen Barbarian. You've seen Hereditary. Like, I mean, The Endless. I actually showed on stream. You've seen The Witch, The Bone Woman. Yes. Is this the Spanish? Yes, 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 yes. I actually just watched this. Who's Sarah the Bone Woman? Trolls 2. I haven't seen it. Yes, I've seen Reanimator, Videodrome, Wicker Man. Yes. Yes, The News of Spirit. You guys, deep cuts. Triangle, yes. Okay, Salo or the 120 Days of Salo? Salo, 120 Days, Sodom. Oh God, is this no? This is like Serbian film shit. No, 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 nope, nope. Here's the thing. I am not into torture porn. Like I hate Terrifier. I hate this kind of shit. I will watch most horror, but I don't like watching something that is just straight up sadistic. That is just straight up like even past torture porn. Yes, I've seen Backcountry and You're Next. Yes, I've seen Pulse. I've seen Breck, yes. Cure, yep. Yep. I was actually gonna show Annihilation on stream. I've seen like a few of the VHS films. As above, so below. Yeah, it's good. Yes, I've seen Martyrs. Oh, I've seen Human. I haven't seen Human Centipede 3. I've seen Human Centipede. I saw the devil. Yep. Wild Hunt. Yeah, I've seen Wrong Turn. Both of them. Wild Hunt movie. No One Gets Out Alive. Yeah, I think I just watched this. Okay, Wild Hunt. I have not seen Wild Hunt. Canadian horror film. Okay. Okay, I'm pulling all of these up. Tale of Two Sisters, yes. Devil Wears Prada. Shut the fuck up. Have you seen Chained? No, another Canadian. Oh, this is with Vincent D'Onofrio. Okay, I haven't seen that one. I guess I'm missing out on. Yes, I've seen Cube. The Bill Maher show. Unfortunately, yes. Ritual is great. Basic Instinct is not horror. But maybe you didn't mean it like that. But yes, I've seen that movie a million times. Dog Soldiers, yes. Antlers, yes. The Cell, The Omen, The Endless. Near Dark. Wait, have you seen Hour of the Wolf? Eyes of My Mother, yes. I've seen that movie. I didn't expect it to be as fucked up as it was. Okay, Hour of the Wolf. No. I actually have not. Ingmar Bergman, Hour of the Wolf. Okay. Pulling this up. Yes, I've seen Prince of Darkness, The Grudge, The Blob, Audition. What about Saw 3D? Breakout role on Saw 3D? About to just start making up horror titles. Yeah, I've seen The Descent too way too many times. Way too many times. Oculus is also free on YouTube. I was between Train to Busan and Oculus. I actually think Oculus is pretty good. I was surprised. Have you seen The Innocents? Yes, I think so. Let me check. It's the Swedish or yes. Norwegian. Didn't love it. Did not love it. I thought it was gonna be better than it was. Yes, I've seen High Tension. Yes, Event Horizon. Have you seen The Empty Man? Yes, I have. I actually thought Empty Man was better than I thought it would be. The hash slinging slasher. Speak No Evil. Okay. Who here has seen Speak No Evil? It is a Danish film. It is a Danish film, and it is. I actually hate this movie. Not because it's bad. It's actually very good at what it does. But I hate this movie so much. I would rather I would rather like I hate cotton balls. I hate like the feel of them, the sound. I would rather be subjected to like hear the sound of rubbing cotton balls for the rest of my life than watch that movie again. It is it is so far past being even punishing. It is one of those movies that you you will watch. You will never want to watch it again. Yes, I fucking love Teeth. You will never want to watch it again. You will be so angry. But like you know what's going to happen too. Yep, never watching it. But like you can't believe that these people just allow this to happen. I will never watch this on stream. Also, I don't think I could because I think it's on it's AMC, I think. I don't even think I could watch this on stream. I was ruined after I watched Speak No Evil. I will literally never watch this movie again. Ever, 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 ever again. So basically what the movie is about, like what what it sets out to do is to explore just how far people will adhere to social graces, just how far people will allow other people to treat them like what they'll allow them to get away with because they don't want to be rude. It's not spoilers. No, 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 no. It's how much will these people put themselves through because they don't want to be rude, because society dictates that better to be uncomfortable than to be rude. I already know I'll hate it. Oh yeah. It was one of those movies where I didn't want to keep watching it because I was so infuriated, but at the same time it really was well done. And I couldn't stop watching because there was a part of me that was like, no way. No way. No way are they just gonna take this shit. Ain't no way. So anyway, if you are looking to suffer, then that is a movie for you. But otherwise, don't watch it. Have you seen The Mimic? Yes, I actually showed it on stream. I'm writing down films to watch as you keep recommending. I don't even think I recommend that movie. Yes, I've seen Veronica, very good. Howl. I think I started to watch Howl and I was like, oh, this doesn't seem very good. There's quite a few horror movies that I've started and I'm like, meh. I like a bad horror movie, but I don't like a horror movie that doesn't know it's bad. Okay, I started watching The House that Jack built, and I think I was in the wrong frame of mind because I was watching this and I was like, you know what? I don't really want to watch violence against women. I don't really think that this movie is doing anything groundbreaking. I don't think it's like I
Have
don't
you
think the
seen or heard
message
of
of the
Totally Killer?
film,
It's
I
on
don't think
Prime.
that like
Stars Kieran Shipka.
Gingerbread Fetus, thank you for the 13. Have you heard of Totally Killer? Yeah, I don't know. I think Lars von Trier is I am very back and forth on him. I think sometimes he's really his films are very powerful, and despite despite like the shocking violence that is found in his movies, like he has the ability to make a film that's more than that. And then sometimes he's just up his own ass. He's just a fucking sadist. And I think he thinks he's doing something when he's really not. And he's just, yeah, it House that Jack built was misogynist. Yes, and I just felt like the character of Jack was not interesting enough for me to continue watching another movie where there is just so much violence against women. And I'm not being a snowflake in that take. Like, I genuinely think Lars teeters on the edge. I think something like Melancholia is incredible. Horror in the High Desert is I think I watched Horror in the High Desert. He's making fun of himself. No, I don't think he is. I don't think Lars is a director who like makes fun of anything in his movies. I think that he has the opposite problem, actually. Have you watched The Sadness? Okay. Offline Titch, are you the one who recommend The Sadness to Will? I just read a summary of Speak No Evil Can Confirm My Blood is Fucking Boiling. Oh, yeah. That's just a summary. Imagine the movie. Imagine it. Yes, I will highlight this part and post it. Okay, so somebody recommended The Sadness to Will, and we watched it. My God. My God. The depravity. Just the absolute depravity in that film. The eye socket scene, it is. Here's what I'll say about that movie. Okay. It gets into it pretty quickly. And it somehow keeps topping itself. Like, you will see the most brutal scene and go, there's no way it could get worse than this. And then it does. Until the end. It is truly balls to the wall. Crazy, crazy take on zombies. Yes. Yeah. It is an interesting, I think it's based on a comic, but it's an interesting portrayal of zombies because it turns people into sadistic, bloodthirsty maniacs, but they have an awareness still. It's just that they embrace the the part that makes us humans, that does not, that keeps us from doing the most heinous, unimaginable things possible. That part goes away. And so you have people who, unlike zombies, like typically the way they're portrayed, they're gone. They're no longer, they're not human, right? These zombies are human still, but they are on the extreme side of like the nature in the ability of humans to be depraved and to be evil and to do horrible things. That is now what these zombies, zombies in The Sadness, they have only that side now. It's all id. Yes. See. Was it sad? Yeah, I mean, there are definitely parts of the movie that you're like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. It's a Taiwanese body horror film, and holy moly. If you like body horror, you will definitely get your fill of it. I'm telling you right now, It's not for the faint of heart. Now, it's not like Terrifier. It's not like what was the other movie that someone recommended me and I was like, hell no. It's not just straight snuff, torture porn, that kind of stuff, but it is brutal. It is absolutely fucking depraved. Did you see Warm Bodies? Yes, that's with Nicholas Hoult, right? I know what I'm watching tomorrow. Y'all, I'm not even kidding you. If you have like if you don't like if you're not good at being grossed out, don't watch it. Okay, it like I think most people could handle it. But it's yeah, it's balls to the wall. It's nonstop. Like it's a zombie movie, right? At the end of the day. Have you seen May? 2002, Anna Faris. Young misfit May endured a difficult childhood because of her no, I haven't. This is like it's a indie horror. Angela Bettis. Okay. May's a fucking trip. Coherence is great. All right, I have May bookmarked. Holy fuck, yeah, did you just watch the trailer for Sadness? Yeah. Yeah. The first scene, not the first scene in the movie. The first scene where the zombie apocalypse begins is so nasty. And like I said, you cannot believe that the film somehow finds ways to build on top of even that first introduction to these zombies, which is so brutal. It's at times it's a little conceptually exhausting because like I said, it's very relentless. You'll be watching something and just going, "Oh my god. They just keep going. They don't stop." It's viscerally upsetting. However, I don't think it ever gets to a point where you go, "I'm done." I think it teeters that line. And honestly, a lot of body horror does that. But it still manages to keep you watching. Ebola Syndrome's a banger if you're into Hong Kong horror. I have heard of Ebola Syndrome. 1996. Yeah, I haven't seen this, but I have heard of this. Yeah, I always get nervous when I see exploitation film. I'm like, oh boy. For gaming nights, what about horror games these days? You're free. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play not tonight, but I think I'm gonna play Dead Space. Either Dead Space or I play Resident Evil 4 from Ada's POV. But I'm kind of leaning towards Dead Space. No. Did I finish Elden Ring? You're joking. You're kidding. I'm not done playing Elden Ring. This is not like the last of it. Oh, do you mean tonight? Yeah, let me text Will. See when he is coming back. I did kill Margaret. I did. I killed Maggie. Maggie's been taken out. Me and the squad. Okay. I don't want to start gaming TBH if he's just getting home because I haven't seen him in a week. And I want to hang out. And I want to hear all about how Miami was. So I would hate to start gaming and then only play for about 10 minutes. I played The Quarry, yes. I haven't seen, I know, I'm sure arch villains are like, Dad went out for milk and never came back. Dad went to the store to get milk. And it's been 20 years. Feels weak, man. All right, guys. He said he's on his way home, so. Well, he said he's exhausted. Exhausted. Have I played Only Up? Played Up? Only Up? Only Up. No, I haven't played Only Up. I played Up. Yes. Okay, so sorry. No gaming will be happening tonight. But this week, okay. So this week I've got a few sponsors to do. Like I said, I have to pay off my date with Extra Emily from the charity event. So Mama's doing sponsors this week. One of which is, I think, a gaming sponsor. I have to take a look at that. But gaming will be back this week in a big way. I might be going on a podcast tomorrow. I'm currently texting about it. So I don't know if I'm going to go at like 3 or like 10. A certain podcast. It's not Fear. No. It's a lot of girl energy, let's say. Let's just say that. So I don't know when that's happening tomorrow. I think Fear, they recorded Fear today. Yes, Joe Rogan just asked me to be on his podcast, and I said I would love to. Let's take shots of ivermectin. So anyway, I will be live tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'm assuming as of right now, around the usual time. So like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Okay. So I either am gonna do podcast after or podcast before. You should go on the yard before Firan. That would be really strange if I went on the yard before Firan. I'm gonna be real. And I turn right back around. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for dinner and a movie. We successfully made I successfully made steak, Korean beef stir fry that Edgar at the front desk gave a 10 out of 10. And we watched Train to Busan. Everybody cried, and if you didn't cry, soulless. I'm gonna send you guys over to Brogan. I think she's watching some Sister Wives, so that's your shit. Sending you over there. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's say like 5:30. Yeah. Wait, it's Dude What's happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dude What. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Wish this old man happy birthday. Yeah, he's probably younger than me. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your Sunday/Monday. And yeah, keep it real. Oh! Oops, I meant to pull up my ending.